Let's make Asian style noodles.
Okay.
Let's go get everything over there and put it in front of us.
House tour.
So that we can see.
More meat.
Yeah. You should be a vegan.
I like eating it. I just don't like the bacteria that grows on it. All right, I'll let you grab that meat.
This, you're not even gonna touch the meat though, but I mean, I feel like we're getting you in the rhythm of.
We practice safety.
We'll put it on 7.
Okay. What is this?
This is pork, ground pork.
Is it the same thing? Just
No.
no.
Well, it depends. Like, I don't know what part of the pig this came off of the pig's shoulder. I don't know where that came out of.
That's reassuring.
Yeah. Oh God, it's gonna burn them. Whoa, that was quick. Let's make a sauce in this bowl. So now, as this starts going, like we're just gonna let this go for a while. It's gonna start browning up, then we'll break it up. All right, so now there's gonna be a sauce that goes along with this.
Okay.
A lot of places are going to say, here's this sauce in this packet. And then if you go and look at the ingredients of that sauce, there's gonna be 7,000 things in there that you don't know what they are. So we're gonna build a sauce from scratch on our own, okay? And it's gonna be a soy-based sauce.
Okay.
You like measuring things or you like winging things?
I like winging things.
Let's wing it. I love that about you. Soy sauce to start.
Soy sauce? Okay.
Now, think about this. Everyone's gonna want a little bowl of noodles, right? We're gonna have a little bowl of these pork noodles. All like browned down. We're gonna dump this sauce onto the majority of the sauce onto there.
Sure.
So what in our brain we gotta go, how much sauce does that need to be? And keep in mind you're gonna be putting in chili and hot honey and rice vinegar and like some of this garlic. We're gonna put some garlic and ginger and some lime juice and water chestnuts in there.
Okay.
So we gotta just go like, what would that look like? You know, it'd probably be like up to there, right?
Of just soy sauce or?
No, like of the whole thing. The whole thing would probably be up to there.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it would be around there.
Sure.
So we're gonna feel this out at first and go like,
Feel it out.
yeah,
Okay.
does this feel
So,
like it's enough?
Do you remember when I said that I had no intuition for this?
Yeah, are you sticking with that same theory?
I'm gonna, yeah.
Okay.
I like to be proven wrong.
I think you're dead on. How about that? How about that? Rice vinegar, yes. Did you ever have rice vinegar?
Have I ever?
Yeah.
I've had like ramen, so I assume.
On your finger and try it. Over the bowl. It doesn't matter if some of what is on your finger goes in there. What do you think of that?
Tastes like balsamic vinegar.
Give me 2 more glugs of that. Plop. Good.
Is
See
that
how
the
we're
other
measuring
taste?
it in glugs. We measured it in glugs. That's pretty cool, right?
Sriracha?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would just use it right from there.
Okay.
Now, do we want to burn people's faces off? Actually, that's the perfect amount.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the perfect amount.
guys, it's insane.
Yeah. The level of skill that's happening in this kitchen right now.
Intuition.
All right, so once you're done with it, like I like to do, okay, I use that. All right, so now let's go. This is hot too, so be careful with that. Sambal oelek, you ever have it before?
No.
My favorite ingredient in the kitchen. My absolute favorite thing.
Ooh.
What were those little tongue whips? What are those?
Tasted
Dude, those are like,
Tasted
hold on,
it.
like, it's like she looked like a lit, like,
I was trying to cool it off.
Okay, that looks good.
Okay.
Good. Okay, that goes off to the side.
Lime?
Yeah, let's go. Here, use this one. I just softened it up for you. Your limes. Here, look. Now feel that. Feel. No. Feel this.
Oh.
Okay, now feel that. Is that softer? So before you do your limes, to make sure you get the most juice out of them, roll them like that. And that's gonna loosen up those fibers and there's gonna give you all the juice that's in the lime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good finger talk and good holding of the knife.
The whole lime?
Hell yeah. The more citrus, the better for me. you feel like you got a lot of juice out of there?
I was watching you.
While you were doing that?
Yeah. We have water chestnuts and ginger.
Yep, let's do this garlic and this ginger. Let me get this ginger ready for you. Do you want me to show you how to do ginger? Because a lot of people see this and they get intimidated by it.
Okay.
You just take a spoon like this.
Yeah.
And you get right to the end of the spoon.
Okay.
And you just rake it like that.
Oh.
That's how you clean ginger. I'm not going to do it over your cutting board, but that's how you clean ginger if you ever want to use ginger in something. It's one of the best.
It's one of the best.
One of the most underutilized things in the kitchen.
That's what I always say.
Yeah, that's what. I knew that you would always think that.
Yeah, I always say that.
You just always kept it to yourself, though.
yeah. So when are we doing this garlic?
You're going to mince that.
Oh.
So you want that to be pretty small. So we're trying to cook this out. Like some of that water content, see how the water spills that way? See how the bubbles stay that way? That's the fat. Water is a lot less weight than fat. So the water comes this way and cooks itself out. We want that fat to stay in there.
That's disgusting.
But if it tastes good, is it worth it?
Yeah.
All right, these, I think that looks good.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Right?
go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. These are a little bit different. Ginger's a little bit different. I'm going to show you. So you want to cut these like in little slivers like this.
Okay.
See how it's kind of stringy?
Yeah.
Cut those in little slivers, and then once they're cut into slivers, then you can kind of like bunch them up, and then you can rough chop them up. Once you get really good with a knife, then you stop kind of like putting your fingers on there, and then you just grab two pivots and you just rock like that. You start slow, like you just do it like this, you start slow.
Yeah.
Now ginger's pretty potent. Did you ever really have like raw ginger? Like
the
on a sushi roll?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
That's pickled ginger. This is raw, fresh ginger. Spicy, right?
Yeah.
But in a horseradish type of way, spicy. That's why this one's got to be minced up pretty good. Where's your board scrape at? You didn't use it for your garlic, did you?
I did not. Okay.
So half of this is going to go in the sauce.
Oh.
And then I'm just using my knife to do it. But yeah, I know. I don't even believe in my own. I don't even believe in my own thing. Some Mike's Hot Honey and some hoisin. All right, you grab the hoisin, I'll grab the honey.
Okay.
This shit's really hot, so we're not going to do that much of it.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I almost spilled this everywhere. That's good. Shake that down of the hoisin. Okay. Now we're going to do some more of this cilantro. This we want to do pretty fine. You scared of jalapenos and the heat?
No.
Like to chop them up though. Like, are you like, oh God, it's going to get hot, my hands are going to get hot?
No.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
I mean, yeah, I've done it before and then I went to the bathroom after and that's not great. Because I didn't have my gloves on. Follow me?
I'm following you.
Or
I don't have that issue.
yeah, you don't. Or you give your nose a little, like a little scratch of your nose.
Yeah.
That ain't great either.
Okay.
Yep. Half of that goes in the sauce and half of it goes in the board scrape. Board scrape. Beautiful. You can clean your whole board off and throw it all right in there. Can opener? Okay.
Okay.
You ever have a water chestnut?
Yeah.
You like them?
Yeah.
Good. Because we're about to chop this whole thing. So now when you see something like this that leaves like a lot of residual moisture on the board,
Yeah.
you can always,
Gross. And they kind of look like a scallop-ish.
yeah, you just go like that. And that'll dry it off enough to where you can chop it up. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, rough, however you want. No rules on this one. This is almost done, looking good. Now your question to me should be, How come we didn't season this?
How come we didn't season it?
Because there's a lot of salt. There's a lot of salt in here, and there's a lot of spice in here. So we don't need any salt
That's
or
what
any spice.
I've said that before. Let the soy sauce be the salt.
You did say that. The soy sauce is the salt. Now, here's the thing. You can always add salt after. Right? Let the soy do its work. There's gonna be some salt in the broth that we're making.
Yeah. Okay, all into the sauce or into there?
Into here.
Okay.
Yep, that we want to get more kind of cooked up. Okay. So now we got some pork in here. We got water chestnuts in here. We got a little cilantro in here. And we got some ginger in here. If I would have caught you doing that garlic, I would have put half the garlic in there, but it's not a big deal. Okay, here how it's starting to get like tighter. You gotta get in tune with this shit.
Yeah. Oh, I hear it.
You hear it getting tight? It's like, whereas before it was going, now it's going, that means the water is evaporating and it's cooking in its own fat now. That's what we want. So when you start hearing that, you know you're in good shape. So the first thing that we do here is, you got a spoon. Let's stir this sauce. Oh shit, we forgot green onions. We forgot green onions.
Is it unlocked? The
You
door?
cannot
I'm
forget.
sure it is. Okay.
All right. So these,
Okay. Whoa.
sorry. These, we just want to cut, what was that? You just a little green onion dance?
Yeah.
Now you're just, she's really taking this, there's no rules. She's taking it to the next level. All right, so let's make, let's go down to where it starts getting a little bit not green. And let's just do like small little slices of it.
Ooh, little slices.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's do the stuff that's greener into there, and the stuff that's a little bit like whiter into there.
Okay.
Why do you think we would do that?
Because this is more flavor.
It's a great answer. It's not the right answer, but it's a great answer. That is more oniony down there, so we want to kind of cook the raw of the onion.
Okay, so it was exactly the opposite of the right answer.
No, I mean, I think it's a good answer, though, because sometimes, depending on what you're cooking, the root of something could have more flavor than the top of something. And that was, all right, so this is going to be the base for those noodles. The next thing is, I just have some broth here.
Yeah.
We want to just get these to where it's bubbling again. Remember
Okay.
we were talking about, like, now it's tightened up?
Oh, yeah, let me listen.
You got to just really get in tune. We've been trying to feel this cooking for a minute. We haven't really felt it yet. I'm trying to get her to feel it. You know, you got to feel it. It is being cooked with love, though. I will say that. Won't you agree?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I would think so.
All right.
Okay.
So now we're going to go.
Oh, it's loose.
You're right. Okay. So now we're just going to let that cook down. Now what we have to do is, we got to get a couple spoons and try this sauce. Do you want it more spicy or less spicy? You don't know?
Well, I feel like I gotta get a fair slurp and then I'll let you know. I think it's pretty good, actually.
I'll be the judge of that. It's delicious.
It's called intuitive cooking.
Welcome back to Intuitive Cooking by Jess. All right. So now this is going to cook some of this liquid out. It's going to cook some of this liquid out. Now, we're just going to kind of let that cook down. I lowered the flame on it a little bit.
There's no flame.
Yeah, you know what I mean. All right. Now we have to address these noodles. How do we cook them? I know how to do these.
Okay.
You read this. I don't know what. I can't read it. Yes, we'll get this boiling.
My hands are soapy.
You can go wash them. I know you want to wash them 17 times while we're doing this. It's okay. Let's,
It's getting tighter.
it is getting tighter. See? Now you see, you're going to start to see it.
Intuitive cooking.
Intuitive Cooking by Jess. I think we should throw our sauce in there.
Okay.
I think you should do 2 packs of noodles.
2 packs of noodles. We can do it. All right, here, this is what I've been using to stir that. Stir that up. Let's bump this up because we want to reduce that down a little bit. And then once it reduces down and this starts boiling, we're going to try it. Let's see what happens. Now, what we did not do is some of these jalapenos, but it is spicy already, but we are going to do some jalapenos.
I would like everybody to know that we have fresh jalapenos from my garden.
Oh shit, let's use those.
He chose to use the ones that came in.
No, we're not. I forgot. So we want that to be, see like the size of the stuff that we have in there?
Yeah.
We want it to be kind of like that size.
Chef strokes.
Okay, so we want this to cook down just a little bit.
Okay.
This is hot, so we're good there. Now, the way to cook it down is to increase the heat. The more of that steam that you see coming off of there, the better off that we are. So right now, I think we should get our station back clean.
Okay.
So that, because then we're gonna serve this once the noodles are done. So let's clean up our stations.
That is so quick. Okay.
Yep.
Likes the camera more than me.
Tim loves
Yeah.
the camera.
Okay, we've got a special guest, another one. Tim Vasquez.
Careful, it's very hot.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
We have the level of approval, so now
Okay.
I think we should turn this off.
Okay.
I think we should put about half in there, stir it up, and then we're gonna use tongs, and we're gonna just serve like a little bit in the middle here.
Okay.
It's just meant to be like 5 or 6 bites, just to get the night going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like course 1.
Course 1, that's right. See what I'm doing here? Like I'm pulling this to see how that liquid looks. See how it looks like a little bit thick?
No.
See how it leaves some on my spoon?
Yeah.
That means that it's thick enough to coat a
Okay.
noodle.
Oh, okay.
If it was too watery,
Yeah.
then what you would see the spoon, it would be
Right.
completely clean
Okay.
when you did that.
Okay.
So that's telling us that we're gonna have some good adhesion to those noodles.
Talking to us.
Talking. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this so that you.
Yeah,
don't-
that's probably smart.
Okay, so that's a good amount. Try to like shoot right for the mid, and as you put it down, kind of like twirl your hand a little bit.
Okay.
And it'll kind of tighten those noodles up a little bit. As you go down, yeah. Watch how I do it.
Okay.
No, I would say it's absolutely correct. You don't have to like, it doesn't have to be that dramatic. Like as it goes down, just kind of like twist it like that.
Quarter turn.
Yeah, see how it then stays in the middle like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. that's
Yeah,
what
okay, well, you could have told me quarter turn.
I didn't know you were gonna go full fucking pirouette. Okay, and then to the tops, we're just gonna.
I have extra. Should I reportion?
No, it's okay, because then
Okay.
you could have some to
Feed the chef.
chefs.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people here
Yeah.
in 4 bowls. So I get to pick who's serving.
I have other.
Really good. That's really good.
Mm,
It's really good.
wow. That's what, pork noodles in 15 minutes? The easiest weeknight dinner that you could make? Cam's is gonna say, have it warm on the plate, ready for me to go.
He doesn't speak to me like that.
We're just gonna eat the whole thing, and everyone else is just sitting there starving. All right, that's it. Got it. When I'm trying to be good, I'll
Is
do
it
like
good?
this.
Good?